statements bold, but I can take that heat. Cause they say what you sow is just what you take when you reap. If I give my heart and soul, I can at least get some keys and open up more doors.
Episode 43, New Faces Podcast. Brandan&Isaiah, Zay Guns, as always. We got Eli back and Stu.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How we doing, boys? How we doing today?
Delicious. Feeling good all the time. You know. You know. You know.
What the fuck are you talking like that? Delicious. What the fuck? Eli, how we doing?
Doing good. Thank you guys for having me.
Yes, sir.
Always
Yes,
a
sir.
pleasure.
Yes, sir.
We back.
Eli was the most affected by our water pipe break this past weekend. How does it feel?
For a brother that can't swim, it was a long weekend. Had the floaties ready. Had to just say a prayer. We didn't lose too much. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Zay and Amir and you. You know what I'm saying? You guys saved a lot of my stuff.
To be fair, I did absolutely nothing. I was not here.
All right. Zay,
I appreciate it.
Zay,
It's definitely. I want to give the credit to where it was actually due. I wasn't there.
Been a long week.
100%. Yeah, it was. These pipes, man, just keep breaking. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
No comment. No comment.
It just keeps happening. I don't know what's going on. All right, we got a lot to talk about. Jake Paul got a shit rock against Anthony Joshua. Broke his jaw in 2 places. Just found that out.
Yeah.
He got fucked up.
That's when you fight someone 6'6", 297, 360 pounds, whatever he is.
Yeah. He needs to go back to fighting washed up MMA fighters. I think the professional heavyweight boxers probably should stop doing that.
Can I throw my opinion in there?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Go for it.
So I will be completely honest. I think Jake Paul being a gentleman that, what is he now, 12-2, stepping up and fighting a past heavyweight champion, WBC champion, Anthony Joshua coming in at 243, Josh weighing in at 216.
Yeah.
30-pound fight difference is absolutely insane. I think going 6 rounds with somebody at that level is very impressive for only doing 14 bouts. I do think that Jake Paul is gaining a lot of people's respect, but he did get
Got
knocked down. Yeah, it was brutal.
No, I definitely give him respect for doing it. It just was very obvious what was going to happen to me. Again, maybe someone that is professional in his weight class is probably the smarter move.
Yes.
Yeah.
Again, him fighting Anthony Joshua, not the best idea. I understand that Anthony probably made the most money he'll make in boxing.
$184 million fight purse. Divided that into 2. That's what they both made.
Only if he fights Fury, I think it could be bigger, possibly.
Yeah, I think that
possibly.
Anthony Joshua fought a lot of good people. Dubois, Andy Ruiz. He's an amazing fighter. I definitely think that, and clip this, if he fights Tyson Fury, he does lose. Tyson Fury beats him. Tyson Fury is a generational talent. Anthony Joshua is a stud, but there's levels to it.
For sure.
But yeah, I definitely think that sometimes I think Jake bit off more than he can chew. I definitely think that maybe 5 years, 10 years down the line, when Jake had more bouts, a little more time in the ring to understand his ability, I definitely think that he could have gave Anthony a better run. But I definitely believe after 13 fights, fighting Anthony it wasn't the way to go.
No,
but it showed that he had heart. So we'll give him credit where it's due.
How'd you feel about it?
That was an embarrassing thing to watch. I was so pissed off. I was like, all right. Then I see Anthony getting frustrated. I'm like, all right. Then Jake starts getting on his knees. Pause. I was like, yo, man's on his knees more than Bonnie Blue in this match. I was like, yo. I was like, what are we doing? Oh, and that was just after I was like, yeah, Jake's gassed. Anthony's frustrated. Let's just get this over with. Because I've never seen something like the knockdowns more like that. Just the way it happened was just so odd.
So I didn't see the whole thing. So I obviously only saw the knockout part. I saw like some stuff in between, but I definitely
it's always a show. It's on Netflix. It's always a gimmick, a show or something. Some type of showmanship in there. It's on Netflix. Big ass ring, celebrities front row. You know, it's always going to be a show.
Well, to me, it was stupid because it was like Jake Paul was like, "This is the 6th round." Jake Paul's like, he got hit, and then he started mocking him or imitating, like not imitating. He just started mocking him.
Can't do nothing else.
And then Jake got his shit rocked. He looked scared as hell before that punch. Like he was like, "I'm done." There was no chance. I don't understand. I don't know. Boxing to me just kind of became a weird event now where it's like, obviously, like I don't want to say obviously anyone can, join in box and everything like that, but the whole influencer thing, I hope kind of just dies down a little bit.
As long as you have enough money, you'll be able to jump in the ring.
After yesterday's, do you guys consider Jake Paul a YouTuber boxer? Has he gained enough respect and enough rounds and enough hours to gain that not top tier, but he entry level boxer?
Respectfully, he hasn't been a YouTuber for how long?
That's a fact.
But they label him as YouTube boxer.
I mean,
you're a person that likes to watch combat sports. Do you? Yeah. Would you consider him? So someone fight?
He's like an entry level.
Okay.
Yeah, he's an entry level.
What about you?
I want to say he's a YouTuber.
I would say entry level as well.
Okay, so no longer YouTube. He has the respect.
Yeah, I mean, I would say I think the YouTube boxing space is just dead in general.
Okay.
So if like you're still going at it, I would consider you at least amateur, and I don't think he becomes professional ever. To be honest, I think he kind of stays in the amateur realm because I don't see him. Not that I don't see him taking it seriously. I don't see him getting into just boxing. You know what I mean? Like I don't think that's going to be his only forte for the rest of his life.
Okay.
So I think he kind of stays in the entry level. You know, he makes a lot of money, so it doesn't really matter what the fuck we say anyway. To be completely honest, it does not even matter what we think.
He does make a lot.
I say this all the time. Jake is playing chess when a lot of boxers are playing checkers, and I think that Jake is very smart and strategic on the way he picks his battles.
Yeah,
I think that.
Besides this one,
I think he picked this one because he needed to satisfy Netflix.
Right.
I think that he didn't really have an option. He offered Francis Ngannou. Francis Ngannou said no. He had a couple people, Tommy Fury. Tommy Fury couldn't make it back into the country, so he had to pick somebody that wasn't.
Why couldn't Tommy Fury make it back into the country?
They were saying visa issues. Yeah, he was having visa issues.
He's not from here?
No, he's from
He's from England.
Yeah, he's from
Over
England. There. Yeah. So he had a couple people. Yeah, he had a couple people on his realm. And like I said, I don't think it was a bad fight. I think going 6 rounds with somebody that's 6 or 7 inches taller than you, and that weighs average 40 or 50 pounds more is, you know what I'm saying, give credit where it's due. I count it as a win in my book. And I'm not a Jake Paul glazer. I'm just somebody that enjoys the art of boxing.
I was going to say, you're starting to sound like Nate Watson there for a minute.
Nah, not a glazer. I will say, though, I was happy that he did lose so he could take a step back to reality to understand that boxing is not a joke, and it's very serious.
That fight was delusional.
Breaking your jaw in 2 different places is a wake-up call. 100%. It's a wake-up call. You have to respect the game. And I think that he was getting far out of reach where he wasn't respecting the game anymore. But
for sure. And that's the thing. It's like I think he just thought, not that he could beat anybody, but he could just kind of do whatever he wants and walk out without getting KO'd.
Came out 6'9".
Billy, I almost went crazy.
Yeah, no, me too. That Billy still hits to this day. Can't tell me nothing. Yeah. I was hyped.
I didn't even see that. I didn't even know Tekashi was still like in front of cameras at this point.
He's going to be a streamer.
He's all over.
He has to do 3 months in prison, and then probably like March he'll be back out, and he'll be able to stream full time.
Okay, interesting.
I know. I don't know why I know this.
You'll never get rid of Tekashi.
Yeah, I'm a big 6ix9ine fan. Also, I'm not in these streets, so I could rep a rat. Right?
Big fan of Gunna and 6ix9ine.
Mm-hmm.
I like Young Thug too.
Forget the streets.
Yeah,
forget the streets is a fact. You see that whole Twitter thing with switching topics? The 21 Savage trying to bring back Atlanta.
Yeah, good for him. Good for him.
Yeah.
I mean, it's about time. You guys are like 35. Future's 43. Like,
right.
Y'all just, I don't know. It was good. Long time coming, but I'm happy they did it. Tired of the Negro stuff.
We need some more hits.
From who?
Magic City.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
the owner. Tell Steve Harvey I don't wanna.
Yeah, he'll just be saying to himself for real.
Yeah.
21 and the rest of them want to stay in the street for some reason.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't even know Future and 21 had beef.
I don't think it was beef direct. I think it was more of 21 lives in the world that he doesn't affiliate with rats, people that snitch. And I think that Young Thug was entering a position where he wasn't respected anymore. And I think that it was like more of a pick a sides thing. Like Future was on Young Thug's side. And it's like, come on.
But I thought he was friends with. I thought him and Thug were friends. No,
Who?
Future
and Thug.
Yeah.
Future took Kendrick's side, 21 took Drake's side.
Yeah.
So in his mind, he's like, come on, guys.
Oh, so it's from that. It all stems from
Yeah,
that. Okay.
yeah.
No, that makes sense. 21 being the one to try to, make this all happen is hilarious to me. I don't know why. It's just funny as shit. But yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if they're ever if Gunna is ever really gonna have like friends in that regard again.
Good, you don't need them.
He's making good music.
Yeah,
So
good music, you making good money. Who gives a damn?
Right. No, I agree. I don't think Gunna doesn't really need that. Gunna doesn't really need like the Atlanta core to like pop off. He's still doing his thing. And he's still he still works with Offset and things of that nature. It's not like he's completely barred from Atlanta in general, but obviously I don't think him and we've talked about this. I don't think him and Thug will ever be close again or make music or be in the same circle.
Thank God. Thank God. After that last album, thank God he's on with Thug.
We talked about this.
Take his powers away.
So we talked about this. So what was the conversation we had? I think it was something along the lines of like, is Thug a part of like the Atlanta Mount Rushmore? And like who is better all time, Gunna or Young Thug? And I was kind of shocked by the answer from Zay because you did say Gunna, correct?
over Thug. Can you tell me why?
Man, tell you why Gunna over Thug. I don't know. It's just he took the sound. I'm trying to think of the freaking word. No, he took a particular sound, that soft like rapping like cadence that Gunna has. It was like how Trippie used to rap, like, and all them used to rap on SoundCloud. And then he came from that, Drip Season 3, all that, everything, just a consistency each year, getting on these features with everybody, keep it to himself, going to jail, come out, being even better than he was, start the running club, selling out. I don't know. And then Thug, after he went to jail, man, I don't know. Something just changed his mind. And
sometimes passion.
Yeah, the passion. And then, I don't know. What was his last album that before jail?
He was in jail. I guess it was Back to Business. But then before that,
Jesus,
it was
Lord of Mercy.
It wasn't so much fun, right?
No.
It was Punk.
We know
Punk. That's what it was.
Yeah, if it ain't CM, we don't give a damn. But
that was good.
Yeah.
That was good. So I am conflicted with this because I love Slime Season 3. Mm-hmm. I love the Barter 6. I'm sorry, Barter 6. So much fun. But I really thought about Jeffrey. I thought about it, and I was like, front to back, is there an album? Who has the better album? Front to back, I think Wanna Deluxe, to me, has the most quality front to back between the two catalogs. And I'm like, I still don't know if Gunna's better, but you definitely persuaded me to think about that.
Gunna's just, even his bad songs are good. Think about that. Even his bad songs are good. It's like Uzi. Does Uzi really have we talk bad songs, or are you just songs that you don't like? You're like, but bad? No. Thug? Yes. God, Jesus.
Well, I would say Gunna's last album was also not that good either.
Exactly, but not that good is better than Young Thug's good right now. Damn, I spit.
I look at it when you're gonna do a comparison a guy that's been in the game, 5 years? Gunna's been about 5 years.
No, longer.
2016.
Yeah.
2016.
Yeah, he's been rapping for a minute.
And how long has Thug been in?
Longer. Probably like 2010. Maybe
2010 with Rich Gang.
2010 with Rich Gang.
So
Yeah.
And Rich Homie.
So somebody that's been in the game almost 16 years, and then someone that's been in the game for
Talking to the mic.
someone that's been in the game for 16 years, and then you compare someone that's been in the game. So 2016, Gunna got into the game. I didn't know that. 20. Okay.
Yeah, that's what the album Car Sick is on.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you had to ask me who I thought was better, and if you're gonna put a Mount Rushmore, I'm not gonna be mean. Either one of them wouldn't be on my Mount Rushmore for Atlanta.
But that's how the conversation.
But who's better if we're looking at like a catalog?
Yeah.
Like catalog. I don't know. It's tough because I was a big Rich Homie Quan fan. Rest in peace. And Young Thug and Rich Homie together. Different times. So I would have to go with, if Gunna keeps the pace he's going now, he's going to have the better career.
Yeah.
But if you ask me today, December 20th, 2025, I'm going to give it to Thug.
And that's kind of where I'm at too. Yeah. Like right now, I would still give it to Thug. But if Thug is going to be this like mediocre.
Yeah, he's going to have to get back in the studio. Mariah, let your man cook. Thug, we need some hits. And
I will say the best songs right now are with Mariah.
I need him to go back to the trenches.
Yeah,
I need him to really rapping like the Rents do.
Yeah, what he got engaged on stage?
Yeah.
Come on, nigga, cut it out.
That's how Offset and Cardi B started.
And look where it ended.
Yeah. Now she's dating NFL Offset. Look at her.
Yeah,
low key, yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, I would still say Thug though right now, but again, it's one of those things where like, again, Wanna Deluxe, probably one of the, because that dropped 2020, right? Mm-hmm. So in this decade of the 2020s, it's probably one of my favorite rap albums, front to back. Like, definitely holds for me. Like I could play that whole thing without a skip. I think so. I could see where we're going. I could see where you're going with it. I just don't know if I would put Thug over him, right? Or I would put Gunna over him, right?
You'll see next year. You'll see
I
next
hope
year.
so. Oh, you know what? I hope, and I know that it would never happen, but I would love a Little Baby Gunna.
Who that?
Collab. Little Baby?
Oh yeah. Wham. My bad. Is that his name now?
I know.
Wham.
Wham, pick up the phone, yeah. Talk to me, it's Spider. We for life.
You dropped that album Leaks I just saw, baby.
That shit was solid too.
I like it.
I like that. That was solid. I mean, that was obviously not 2025 Little Baby, so that is probably why I liked it. But still pretty good.
I always say that we live in a time where, and the thing about rap is you have to enjoy your moment.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to last long, and if you don't capitalize on it, it's gone.
Yeah.
And I definitely think, no offense to Little Baby, I think that he thought in his mind the longevity that he was producing was going to be something Drake-like or like Kanye-like, and it never, because if you 2022 Rolling Loud, Little Baby walked out, and you thought that, no offense, Jesus came out. Like, people were screaming.
Made in America, I remember he came out.
Yeah, and then now it's like, okay, it's Little Baby.
Right.
So it's like you have to keep that fire or it's going to go. And I think that Gunna got another chance at it after jail, and he's capitalizing very well on it. Like, he's 100%. Like, you know what? Like, I'm going to do good. I'm going to separate myself away from the people that he thinks that weren't beneficial for him, and he's working it well. I think Young Thug is too busy trying to play victim, and dude, just get in the studio and make some music.
I fully agree with that.
We just want to hear you, bro.
I fully agree with that. Also, it's weird because I thought Little Baby's downfall would be like the oversaturation of music. Yeah. But he doesn't really like drop albums every year.
Because
so it wasn't even that. It's just like he just kind of like lost the spark.
A lot of people, and this is my theory, they idolize Jay-Z too much, and they tend to chase wealth, and they step away from the thing that's making them music. Right. Like Little Baby, I was listening to a song yesterday. He said, I make $50 million in a year. phenomenal, but how long is that going to last you? Make your music when your spark goes down, then start focusing on the business moves. But until then, like, bro, you're hot. Do your thing. You know,
people want to be Jay-Z, just don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
And there's only one Jay-Z.
You want to be Jay-Z so bad.
So bad. They want to be Hove.
I know.
Meek Mill said, I tie my Tim's like Hove. Come on, Meek.
Meek really wants to be Hove.
Yeah, Meek's my guy though. No shade to
Shout
Meek.
to Meek.
That's my guy.
Shout to Meek.
If you ever see this, 100 Summers is my favorite song by you.
I was just listening to it the other day too. I was doing a little Meek rundown of like his catalog, and I'm like, yeah, Championships is his best album. I really was holding on to the one before that. What was it called?
Wins and Losses.
I really fuck with that album.
Meek Mill is so good, and it pisses me off that people that don't understand how good he actually is. I think that people, after he lost that rap battle against Drake, it diminished his popularity.
100%.
And anyone that actually understands the art of rap, they understand that he speaks. When he dropped that song with Friday,
We were listening in the car. Yeah.
I know it woke people up like, yo, this dude's actually really good. And I've always been a Meek fan. We live in Philly. You know Meek's like, him and Uzi are like,
They're gone.
yeah. So like me, anytime I hear like the slander of Meek, I just
100%. No, Meek Mill is very much loved down here, even still, even with the loss. Well, even maybe right after the loss, no one was fucking with him. But like, as soon as that kind of like subsided, it's like, well, Meek is still.
Yeah.
It was just that he's the battle rapper, and that diss song was so trash. That first one, The Undertaker.
Yeah.
That one was so trash that it ruined. It ruined him in the sense of like, in that time.
It sucks because you guys probably know this. When you're hot, people are going to take jabs at you because I don't know if you guys know, but do you remember The Game?
Yeah.
He took a jab at him. Pest control.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And that is one of my favorite discs ever.
Okay.
And he came at Meek. And I'm like, when people are dissing you, you know you're doing it well because people want that popularity, that notoriety off of you. So I definitely think when he was going
that after or before Drake?
I think that was after.
Yeah.
It was after. And the thing is, like, people just want to keep taking jabs at him because he was on his rise. And I think when you argue, like, if Drake is going to, like, rap against me, and I know Kendrick beat him, but I'm saying I'm not doing any of these rap battles because you're not going to win anything out of it. That's why when everyone comes at Eminem's like, I'm good.
Right.
I don't need it. I'm good. You can rap better than me.
So my only retort with the Game thing is like, since it was after Drake, I feel like Game's just a dick writer to me. I'm not gonna lie. Game's a super dick writer. I can't stand his ass. He's such a cornball. So like he was just doing that to get some clout for himself because that's all he does now. But like, and also like Meek at that point was already down. Like he already lost. Like it was already confirmed loss. So Game was just piling on because he's a massive dick writer. So I don't really take that much from that with Game. But like in general, yes, I agree.
The thing that pisses me off about The Game is that he's so good at what he does.
So good, but he's such a fucking dweeb.
Yeah, I don't know. When he dropped the Black Slim Shady, was it the Black Slim Shady? The song is like 5 or 6 minutes long, and I've listened to it probably 100 times this year. And I'm like, this dude is so talented, but I think the approach that he's doing isn't going to make him more famous than what he already is.
He is what he is now, and that's a very good rapper who's super fucking corny and weird.
He's an odd individual.
I can't even listen to his music. I really can't.
What? Oh, I love it.
I mean, not like anything he drops now. Not his old music, I'll still.
He just had a song that said the assassination of Candace Parker.
I know, man. He's so different. He's so different. He's so different.
I said, all right, bro, you got it. You got it. I'm good. I'm good on
That's
Game.
funny.
But in general, yeah, I agree. Like normally, you know, in the rap battle stuff, you kind of go at the person that's the best or you know the most notoriety.
And there's some people you can't diss. You know,
There's definitely levels to it. Yeah, you got to be careful.
Who's one that you can't diss?
Eminem.
Yeah, you open up.
In a sense of like, you can't diss him because of his.
You can't diss him because he's Eminem.
If you took your hand and punched a brick wall, that's what's going to happen. What's going to happen to your hand?
Right.
It's never. He is the greatest rapper to ever live. Eminem is the greatest rapper to ever live. There's a couple that are in that conversation. You could throw Kendrick, Andre 3000. You could throw a couple in there, but
I'm always gonna put Hov in there as my number one. But like Eminem's obviously.
And that's a very good. That's a very good
yeah.
argument. But Eminem reads the dictionary for.
That was some psychotic shit.
Yeah.
I said okay.
You got M as your number one,
For rap battle.
or just rapping?
Like if you're gonna say if you're gonna make a rap against somebody, like to not go against, it's Eminem hands down.
Has to be.
Who makes the best music? There's another conversation. Who's the best rapper?
Yeah.
Like when it comes to making a rap song, different conversation. But if it's somebody like you're gonna rap against and try to see you'll never win. Do you ever hear that Mariah Carey diss?
Yeah.
M's different.
I went through a rabbit hole of the whole 50 Cent Ja Rule thing. And so I'm going to play devil's advocate real quick, just for the conversation's sake, right? During that battle, he really only dissed a fucking magazine writer.
Who?
M. Like he went at Ja Rule, obviously, but that was kind of in like a group setting.
Yeah. Why the source talking about Eminem for? Benzino? Come on. Now.
I mean, listen, Benzino shouldn't even been involved.
How disrespectful.
The thing is, Benzino shouldn't have been involved no matter what.
Should have never wrote that article about him.
That's what I'm saying, though. But it's like, okay,
M will come with
M's
you and your
only
grandmother.
dissed in that regard, solely a magazine writer. And I'm like, okay.
Benzino talked about his daughter first.
I'm not saying that he shouldn't have dissed them. I'm very fine with it. I mean, it turned out to be great music. And there's way too many songs for me to fucking go do that rabbit hole anyway.
He's
By the time I was like halfway through, it was like 2 a.m. I'm like,
he's an alien.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chalk this up to 50's got too much time on his hands, and I'm going to sleep. But still,
when Bill Gates said you don't perfect anything until after 10,000 hours, Eminem is probably 100,000 hours in his craft, and there's levels to it, and there's experience to it, and going against him it's like trying to know ball knowledge against LeBron. It's just not gonna work. Yeah.
Who do you think Eminem would be in his prime?
Okay.
Would be a great battle. You think okay, M is gonna come with his shit, and whoever he's going against is coming at him no matter what.
You can throw the two obvious ones. You could throw Hov and you could throw Kendrick. Throw those two.
I think Nas would be an interesting one.
Yeah.
I think Nas would be interesting.
Jada would be a good one.
Who?
Him and Jadakiss.
Jadakiss would. Yeah, Jadakiss.
Jada would.
But he would never rap battle. He loved Jada too much.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: you got to know how to go at somebody.
Yes.
To me, I think that when we break down that Drake and Kendrick beef, Drake could have went at Kendrick so many ways that he just didn't, and it didn't work out for him. I think Kendrick is very gettable. He's done some weird, I don't want to say weird shit, but he's done
So what approach?
If you're gonna call Kendrick, if Kendrick is gonna call Drake a pedophile, right? You hang around with weird people. You made a whole album with Kodak Black. Not a whole album, but you've had Kodak Black on your album.
I mean, that's not really a diss.
Yeah, because to me, it's coming at character.
Yeah.
What is?
But I'm saying you could say, okay, you say I hang around with weird people. You have an album with Kodak Black on it.
But people love.
You're
Kodak.
a hypocrite.
But people love Kodak.
For sure, but you could still say you're a hypocrite.
It's not really a diss though.
People in
And
Florida,
people in TDE are also accused of some shit. He could have easily flipped that on.
It's not as known as those weird Canadian niggas. No offense to Canada, but
But I do feel like listen. I still feel like Kendrick won by a mile, no question.
Mile?
I just feel like yes, but I feel like Drake could have went at him in a certain way. I think people can go at Kendrick a certain way, and they would have went a different.
He said he was short. He talked about his marriage. What else he gonna say?
I still think the hypocrite line would have been a great retort.
The Kodak thing doesn't really work. I don't think.
I would say the Kodak.
Drake has a song with Black Boy JB.
Yeah.
But my point is, if you're gonna act like the moral police, brother, you have people on your album that ain't shit people. I can easily be like, you are also a hypocrite, and you have a God complex, and you have all these things that you can easily go at Drake for, or you can easily go at Kendrick for. I just think Drake was so focused on the 20v1 shit that it ruined his.
He was going to lose either way, I think.
Yes, and they said
I also believe that too, but I'm just saying there's ways to go at Kendrick.
there's a perfect way to look at it. I think that Drake responding back had to, because man to man.
For sure.
But, and I say this, and you guys might hate me for this, but I love this line. Kendrick couldn't shit in the same house as Drake. He's nowhere near as good as Drake in anything he does. Nothing anywhere near. If you put tier A, B, C, D, E, F, and then there's tier S. S is for like Hove, Ye, Michael Jackson, Drake. We're talking like the great at what you do. You would put Kendrick as tier A, and then S you would have Drake. If we break out statistically, the last 9 years, Drake has been number one for rap. Kendrick hasn't beat him in his best year. It was this year. Hasn't even touched him. No offense, catalog-wise, not even close. Kendrick is phenomenal. But, like, coming at Drake could have just been really forward. I have more money than you. I have more songs than you. I look better than you. And my women are more attractive than you. Left it very simple. What else could Kendrick say? I make better music than you. He does. Drake has more money than him. He does. Him coming at him in a way of being what did he say, a pedophile?
A colonizer?
That isn't true. To me, I feel like Drake even going into something like that, he lost. Like, I feel like you should have just been like, bro, these are the 4 things I'm better than you at. Leave it at that. And what is Kendrick going to say?
I mean,
I make more than you. I have more money than you. I have more streams. I have more attractive women. My catalog's worth more, and I make better music. Kendrick, what do you want? What is the deal? All 20 of you guys couldn't touch me.
Here's the thing. That only works for people who care about that. Kendrick don't give a shit about that. Kendrick not caring
I'm
about
telling you the approach that the conversation was the approach. I'm just answering your question. Yeah, the approach. Like, what approach could Drake have? Leave it very simple. What pisses somebody off more? When they have more resources than you and they're better than you at what you're good at. If you're really good at 2K,
I definitely could have worked in that.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you're good at 2K and someone comes in and beats you at what you're good at, you're going to be annoyed about it.
Right.
All Drake has to say is, dude, I'm better than you at what you enjoy doing, and the conversation would have ended there. I'm better than you. I'm sorry. There's nothing, any way you look at it, I'm better than you. And I think the conversation would have been over.
But my retort to that would be fine. However, I think it would only have mattered in that regard. I see what you're saying for sure, but I think it only matters to someone that really cares about shit like that. I'm not sure if Kendrick would have really cared about that, and I think Kendrick still would have went the same way he did. So my response to that would be Drake. My response to Drake's thing. Eli's taking a call. He'll be right back. My only response to that would be like, Drake doesn't give a shit. Like, Drake can easily go at his realm and be like, okay, well, you do all this shit. I don't know how we got here, by the way. How the fuck did we get here? But last topic on this. Drake could have said you're a hypocrite, and I think that would have worked. If he went on his level of like, okay, you want to be the morality police, great. You have weird people in your corner and shown the ways that are weird. It would have been like, okay. I think you showing off Kendrick's God complex, I think he does have one. I'm not going to lie to you. But if you show that, if you be like, you're a hypocrite and you have a God complex, I don't know if that would have won Kendrick the battle, but it would have been a more interesting response to me. But that's just me.
Yeah, honestly, bro, I don't think anything was gonna, like, the way Drake would have said something. I don't think it would have hit differently. I don't think anything was gonna work at that point. I don't think from Drake going to begging somebody to drop, and you expecting them, okay, they're gonna do a song. Kendrick put out a song.
Yeah.
Like, he came crazy. You asking me to drop. Okay, I'm dropping something.
Can I ask you guys a question in this? Do you guys believe that strategically Kendrick prepared himself for this?
Yeah.
Yes.
So do you, and that's why in my behalf, I believe that Kendrick won. We'll give him that. But for Drake to drop his art that good, Family Matters to me, and I say this all the time, is such a good song. And he did it so fast. When Kendrick wrote down what he was going to do for months, maybe even years, and his songs were top tier. But the credit, I don't think people give credit to Drake on how good he did so fast. He responded that well in 48 hours.
Family Matters is a great song.
When Kendrick probably wrote, and Push Ups was phenomenal too.
I do like Push Ups.
Push Ups was phenomenal. So you went 2 for 3 in under 48 hours or 72 hours that fast. And Kendrick had months, if not years, to prepare for that. You got to give him credit. My response to that too would be, I think
he made. So I think he probably had a lot of this stuff in the chamber.
I think everybody has stuff in the chamber for somebody.
I also believe that
Every rapper has stuff.
I could agree. I could agree.
I think M has a whole book.
M is scary. M is scary.
I also think Family Matters. What was the song after Family Matters? Meet the Grams. Meet the Grams was made because he found out about Family Matters.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't think that was one that he had in the tuck. He had the beat in the tuck, probably.
I think that every rapper has a list of their haters and who they're gonna go at. Especially Drake definitely has.
And I guarantee you, Drake had shit for Kendrick too because that beef has been bubbling forever.
But you know what I do like, and I say this: Kendrick has my respect for saying, you know what, I'm gonna come at the top man, and I because it's risky. Because if Kendrick didn't win that. He would have got swept under the floor, 100%. And people wouldn't.
I fully agree with that. I think if Kendrick got smoked, if everyone said Kendrick got cooked, we would be looking at him different for sure. That would be Now, did I think that would ever happen? No, but if he did, that's probably why it would look so bad. Because it's like you're supposed to. I don't want to say you're supposed to win that, but you're the next guy after Drake in terms of statistics, blah 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 blah. Like in terms of the view, eye of the beholder.
Yeah, he is. He's right. He's second runner.
Yeah, and so I always have Kendrick above Drake, but that's why it would hurt me more if we're going to talk about if Kendrick lost. That's why I said for me, we don't have to do this whole thing again. I'm just saying for me, Kendrick, Drake. In the top 3 category. So again, if Kendrick,
can I ask one question? It's very simple. If Kendrick is if Kendrick is higher than Drake, right, on your list, why was Drake more streamed than Kendrick on your Spotify?
Because I listened to more of his old albums for sure. A lot of the songs I listen to are from More Life and before.
So do you believe, and we'll keep it very simple, do you believe that Drake has a better catalog than Kendrick?
I think album for album, Kendrick's is better, but I think Drake has insanely great work. I don't think I'm not sitting here saying Kendrick is this and then Drake's here.
No.
But Kendrick probably has the more albums that are art worthy and everything that you need to that go from front to back. Usually his albums go from front to first song to last song. It's a story. Has the intro story and then the rest is the whole. Rest is all. Drake's is more songs. Club 2, jamming.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think there's more versatility that I like from Drake than Kendrick. Okay. So it's easier for me to listen to Drake, and I don't really. Also, I'm the proponent of you can like both a lot, and that's who I am.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing.
I think I'm.
Listen, you'll catch me listening to a Kendrick song. I don't have any chin in my game. I love Money Trees.
Still
love that song, bro.
Every time it comes on, I'm like, "Yep, this is gonna be played. This is gonna be played." I don't care. I don't care how many times I've listened to it. It's gonna get played.
No, Kendrick has a lot of my respect, and I say this all the time, dude. If Drake didn't exist, he would be number 1 in my book. If in this generation, he would be number 1, but he's not.
In your book, that's fine. Again, this is coming from someone who loves both, and has them both in their all-time top 10. I just don't have an order for it off.
No, it's hard.
So it doesn't really matter.
It's hard. For me, I tell people I like Drake's my number 1, and then I don't have anybody under because. One year it might be Ace Hood, and then next year it might be Dirk, and then next year it might be A Boogie, and then next year it might be Jadakiss, and then it might be, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It might be Hove. It might be in a Hove mode, and then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hove is probably number 2, but I like Drake, Hove, and then it would be probably Dirk, A Boogie.
Right. See, it's weird because I see what you're saying about my list too, because I have my top artist is Drake, top song is Drake.
Yeah.
My top album was Kendrick.
Okay.
And then there was another album of Kendrick's above whatever Drake's was, which was More Life at 13, 14. So my thing is I listen to Kendrick for the artwork, like he said, the art of the album. Whereas Drake, I can listen to just songs whenever. Yeah. I heard Die Trying so many times this year. So many times. So that's why Drake will end up being my number 1, which I don't have a problem with. Who gives a fuck?
No. I
play Kendrick.
I like to sometimes when I see things, I just like to, you know what I'm saying, be curious. I saw it, I was like, you know what, let me ask.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's a fair point. I like I said, I love both. So it doesn't really matter to me. But in terms of I'm an album guy. So if you're going to ask me catalog wise, which one would I enjoy more in terms of a full album front to back? I love that.
Yeah.
All that is for me. What else did we have to talk about today?
What else we have? So we got We talk about Joshua. We talk about college football playoffs is on right now.
That's more of a conversation for y'all. I didn't even see nothing of that shit. I know Alabama.
Talk about your Packers.
Yeah, we're fucked. All right, moving on.
You guys have a big game tonight. Chicago, right?
We do. We're probably going to lose.
Can I put my Super Bowl pick in here?
Sure.
Today is December 20th, 2025. I'm going NFC, Packers. I mean, no, I'm lying. I'm sorry, not Packers.
Yeah, don't do that.
Let's redo it.
Yeah.
2025, December 20th. We're going Chicago Bears. We're going against the New England Patriots. Stamp it. I could be wrong, but that's who
You did mention that before. You did mention that.
I think I don't know. There's something in my mind is telling me, or at least one of those two.
Yeah.
One of those two teams, but I would hope both.
Can I be honest with you? I would kill myself if that scenario actually happened.
Why? Because you don't like Bears.
I
Okay.
fucking hate Chicago.
You don't like Drake May?
I don't hate him. It's just like I don't really care for the Patriots like that.
Yeah, I have a lot of friends up in that New England area.
And shout out to my dog Alex, but I can't have your team winning.
Oh
anymore.
shit! I did say to him if the Colts would win a Super Bowl in this lifetime. Damn.
Yeah, so you gotta change your pick.
What'd you say?
I didn't forget you said that.
Every time I see him, he literally brings it up from time to time on Thursday nights when we play kickball.
He definitely will remember that shit too.
He's gonna walk in and just look at me.
Yeah. If they ever win a Super Bowl in the near future, he's not gonna let you live that down.
I know.
That's gonna be a tough one. But I also would have agreed. I don't know if I would have agreed, but I could see what you're saying because the Patriots didn't have a future, and then all of a sudden here comes Drake May, and of course he's good.
Yeah.
So it's like. No, it's like, goddamn, like you didn't suffer really that long.
Not yeah.
I know.
You didn't suffer long.
I know. There's some teams that are in a drought for like 50 years.
I mean, I'm not one to talk. We've had quarterbacks hit, and 3 guys in like 30 years at this point, but it's still like we only got 2 Super Bowls out of it.
Yeah.
True. Oh, you saying the Packers got 2 Super Bowls out of it?
Yeah.
Was one with the criminal?
Yeah.
With Favre.
Yeah.
I almost forgot about it. I almost forgot about him.
Well, we weren't. I don't even know if I was born when he won.
90s, right?
96, I think. So I might have been like a month old.
Yeah. I wasn't. Late 90s.
Yeah. Yeah, you weren't born and you weren't born.
I wasn't fornicated yet.
Sounds about right.
That was so wild.
I wasn't even thought about it. He was cooking and you were fresh.
Facts.
He was cooking as crazy.
He was.
Cooking in the oven.
Man. Anyway, Jesus Christ.
Couple weeks later, magic happened and
College football playoff, man. God damn.
Alabama won last night.
oh
They
fuck,
did.
fuck Alabama. No, I'm kidding. I lost my bet though. I had Oklahoma up. I had Oklahoma plus 3.5. They were up 17.
And they blew it?
I'm up 20.5 points. I'm watching the game. I'm at their concert. I'm like, okay, up 17. Halftime, it's 17-17. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Don't kill your vibe. Don't kill your vibe. I'm just trying. And then you're with your girl, so you can't break character.
No.
She's like, oh my God, are you having fun? And I'm like, yeah, I'm having so much fun. I'm loving this. And then Rod Wave came out, and I had to just
forget that you just placed a bet on
yeah. I'm like singing songs, like trying not to cry.
Yeah. And Rod Wave is gonna make you cry. So
Yo, I was literally trying not to hold back some tears. Oh, there were some songs. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I gotta see him live. I do have to see Rod Wave live.
You have to see him out, but do not do it if you're going through like a breakup or an emotional. Whew.
Tough one.
Yeah.
Tough one to hear. All right. Anyway, but college football. How do we? What are we guessing is going to happen?
Like national championship picks.
And we got to start with you because you're the Ohio State fan. So my team is ass. So I have no stake in the matter.
Who's your team?
We all know who it is. You
It's
don't
Penn
have to
State,
ask,
right?
Yeah. You don't have to ask that
You
shit
guys play Temple next year in Philly.
Niggas as schedule as
every year.
playing Temple.
In Philly, I'm going.
Yeah,
I'll probably.
we should go to that game.
Yeah. September 13th or 12th.
It's gonna be a slobber knocker, but OSU gang or die, obviously. Hopefully we get past Georgia. You know,
It's gonna be a tough one.
gotta get past Georgia first.
I do feel like Ohio State got fucked in this matter. Because I feel like Ohio State Georgia would have been the championship if they weren't on the same side.
Yeah.
Like listen, Indiana won their game. Congrats to them.
They got to beat Alabama now.
True, but I also feel like Alabama's an easier matchup than Georgia for them.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I think that you get to these levels where these teams are like better than each other by like half a point. Like you get down to these, like it's just like who has possession of the ball last.
Yeah.
So I think that game is going to be very good. Georgia, Ohio State.
Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy game.
And then
That's going to be an amazing game.
Alabama and Indiana is going to be very good. I definitely think tonight we'll have some good games. Not good games, but good games to watch. Like I want to see JMU get their asses torched, and same thing with Tulane. I don't believe that these teams should be in the playoffs. Like Notre Dame should have been in, Vanderbilt, Texas.
Notre Dame got to get into a conference first.
They do.
And stop playing.
That's all.
Stop playing in the West Side Scranton Falcons. All these Notre Dame fans be crying.
Playing Navy and Army and shit.
Yeah.
All trash. Yeah, no, Notre Dame just got to commit at this point. Like, you're going to get more respect if you just join anything. Like, just join a conference, man.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. Is like, yeah, no one wants to see JMU in the shit, but at the same time,
isn't in their tradition that they don't join one?
Yeah, they got an NBC contract. Yeah. So they got to stay in the play ACC teams every year.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully,
I mean, they could just join the ACC, too. I don't understand why they don't for football. They already do it for basketball. Mm-hmm. Makes no fucking sense to me, but
college doesn't make sense.
No, nah. Was there any belief for Oregon?
Where are you asking? Do I believe that they're going to win it all?
Not win it all, but at least get to maybe even.
Do they play Tulane tonight?
Yeah,
they play Tulane. They're going to give Tulane belt to ash. Your favorite saying?
Yeah.
I don't think that they're in the powerhouse of like top four. I think the top four are Ohio State. No order: Ohio State, Georgia, Indiana. And then you could probably throw Bama in there or Old Miss. I don't think that they'll make it past Old Miss. Old Miss. I know that their coach isn't Kiffin, whatever. Kiffin. He's not going to be coaching them, so it's going to be tough to see how they play. But if they did have him, they would. I think that they were the better team coming out of that side of the bracket.
Okay, fair enough. I was just curious.
So Oregon, now I could be wrong, but I think the powerhouses are Alabama,
Ohio
Indiana,
State, Georgia,
Indiana, all the red teams,
basically.
Shit, yeah, really.
Literally all the red teams.
That's crazy. That's wild. All right. Well, yeah, I haven't watched not much college football this year, to be honest.
I think college football is the best football to watch. Like I prefer it over NFL. NFL has too many games, and you can lose too many games to get in.
That's fair.
Like that Carolina Panthers division's ass.
Super ass. Like they had the division in the palm of their hands, and they lost to the Saints, and I'm like, bro, like what are we doing?
Yeah, these college sports are taking over. Forget these professional
that
leagues.
NIL money is real.
Yeah, forget these professional leagues.
I'm still never gonna watch college basketball like that.
College basketball is phenomenal.
March Madness.
Hate it.
March Madness is phenomenal.
Super boring to me. Not March Madness, but college basketball like during the
regular season. It's tough because it's like they have too many of these like in-season tournaments. And
I just
top 25 matchups are fantastic.
They are good. They are. Mm-hmm. It's tough to bet though. Like if you're not a big fan of college basketball before March Madness, it could be.
But like even NBA, I haven't really gotten into yet, to be honest.
After All-Star break. Didn't you guys want to ask the Wemby chat?
Oh yeah, Wemby.
Oh yeah, this is more. I don't even know what you're talking about.
The little rivalry they got going on.
Mm-hmm.
Dismissed. Chet dismissed. Wemby dismissed Chet a little bit. So yeah,
Yeah, he does not fuck with anybody. Wemby be talking shit lately.
He does. And Chet just be like, "Do my job, go to work."
Right.
Mm-hmm. I do. That's gonna be an interesting matchup next coming years, though. They're both unicorns, so
big as hell.
They're unicorns.
Do we think that Chet's in Wemby's class?
I would have
for skill.
For skill.
For skill, or just like, do we think that like
Chet was Wemby before Wemby?
What?
Chet was Wemby before Wemby.
I say this.
They were at the same time.
And people
they were the same time, man. They're like the same age.
Chet is 22.
Chet's about to be 24.
Yeah.
Wemby just turned 21.
Yeah, it's the same.
About
time
3
period.
years. Yeah.
But when one's a senior in high school and another's a freshman, Chet was dominated in high school for 4 straight years. Straight to Gonzaga, dominating there.
What did he say?
Killed Wemby in the U18 Olympic. Killed him.
Someone walked up to him in freshman year of high school, maybe it was sophomore year. I love the story. And he's like, "Are you in the NBA yet?" He signed it. He said, and the signature said, "One day I will be."
Yeah.
Like I'm like, that's dope. Just imagine having a hat from Chet. Like,
100%.
So will he be better?
Yeah.
I'd have to see him on his own team.
Not even better. Is Chet going to be in the same class as Wemby?
can I give my opinion before you answer?
Yeah.
I think that they're two different players, and it's going to be tough to say who's better. Because I say this, Chet has the ability to not be the number one person on his team.
For sure.
And win. And you know how hard that is to give up how good your dominance and allowing somebody else to take the spotlight and win. I think that Wemby needs to build a team around him, and I definitely think that that's tough when you're the front runner on your team and everybody depends on you. It's a lot harder, but at the end of the day,
It's all about wins and losses, right?
yeah, people don't give a fuck if you put up 38,000 points
Yeah,
like Karl,
okay, but these one-on-one matchups.
like Karl Malone. Like no one talks about Karl Malone when they talk about greatness, but they talk about Jordan. So you got to put yourself in a position on who's going to win. I think that you can't compare it right now because OKC is creating a dynasty. I think that it's very tough. But my point of view, I think that Chet is playing extremely good team ball.
100%.
Extremely good ball. And I think there's no comparison. I don't think there's a comparison. My thought.
In terms of what, like Chet's better, you think?
I don't think it's a comparison. It's like asking in car terminology, what's better, a Lamborghini SVJ or a Bugatti Chiron?
Okay, I see what you mean.
It matters. They're both amazingly good cars, but
Just serve different purposes.
Yes, I think that Chet. If you said Eli, pick one, I would say show me the team. Pick Wemby, show me the team.
Yeah.
Who are you giving me with Wemby, or who are you giving me with Chet?
Because I think I agree. Wemby's probably the best. I don't think he's a role player, but like he's like, if we're doing like a construction of a team, I would say he's probably the second, third best player on the team.
Chet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then Wemby's obviously the best player on the Spurs.
But it's tough to team up with people and be good.
Right.
Like it's not like name a talent right now that is really good but doesn't have help.
That doesn't have help.
Yes. Like I think that Chet, what they're doing in OKC is another run. We're not going to say as good because it's still early, but it's giving me Warriors vibes.
Yeah.
They have 2 losses, right? I don't know what the
2
record
or 3.
is.
They just lost to the T-Wolves last night, I think.
They did.
Okay,
Yeah, 3.
3 losses, but they're still putting up crazy numbers. You know?
Yeah, their team is
Right.
different.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a guy right now whose team is he's a guy, but he doesn't have a team.
I'll give you
around him.
a very good comparison, and this is, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but we're going to go back a few years. I think that Joel Embiid healthy gives me a Wemby vibe. You're so dominant, you're so good, but it doesn't matter who.
Joel
you
Embiid's
have
best
on
player in the league when healthy.
Yes,
100%.
And you can't win anything. But I think that if you put Chet on the Warriors, and you had, what is this, Tobias Harris? Not that they would win, but I think that they would do better when your main focus isn't one player.
Right.
I think Chet plays really
for
good
sure.
ball when one player, and I know that they say SGA puts up 25 and doesn't play the 4th, but I don't know. That's how it looks.
Star with no help. Anthony Edwards on the T-Wolves.
Rudy Gobert, you don't think Rudy like rebound-wise, defensive-wise? We're not talking offensive because he can't put up numbers, but we're saying defensive-wise.
Low key, that Timberwolves team around Ant isn't that great. Like Julius Randle's kind of a bum, not a bum, but he's not.
He's
Julius
Randle is the Karl Anthony Towns of No, how do I want to do this?
Way better.
He is. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm trying to give me a power forward. I'll think of it later. It'll come to me.
Julius Randle.
He's a Karl Anthony Towns of Tobias Harris's. There we go.
That's great. Okay, I see where you're going with there. Yeah, yes. That's 100% correct. That's 100%.
Rudy Gobert, he's I can't stand that nigga.
Frenchman.
Yo, Julius Randle, right? Like, there's something about him that I like and hate at the same time. And I can't, it's like, there's moments where he's like brilliant. Like, there's some moments where I'm watching him, I'm like, this is a top 10 player. And then I watch him, like, is he top 100? I don't think so.
His game is so ugly.
It's really ugly.
Lefty.
Yeah. And it's not even it's smooth. It just looks so out of sorts.
He looks like uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But when he is on, it looks incredible. But when he is off, you don't even think he's a top 100 player.
Every other game, yeah.
Yeah. No, but literally that's what it is. And then, like, Rudy does nothing for you offensively.
Rudy, oh God, can't even play him in the fourth quarter.
You can't. And then, like, Dante DiVincenzo's up and down, Nas Reed up and down. Like, that team is hanging on by Anthony
Mike
Edwards.
Conley.
They don't even have a point guard because Mike Conley don't even start.
Yeah.
Like, they start Dante DiVincenzo.
He's 39, so.
That is true. I'm not going to blame
Mike Conley just different.
McDaniels is solid. McDaniels is like a solid two-way guy, but that's it. Like, Ant is dealing with not the best. It's kind of like
Giannis. Giannis over in Milwaukee right now.
I don't feel bad for him. Fuck him. But the way he's handling this whole Milwaukee thing is just kind of annoying to me.
What do you mean?
He wants to go to LA. Right?
But he's like, no, I don't care where he goes. It's more so like he'll be like, no, I'm not trying to get traded, and then everyone ever is like, yeah, he's asked to be traded like 500 times. Like, I'm not trying to. It's like it was like Kyrie when in Boston. He's like, I'm not leaving, and then as soon as his contract ended, he was out.
You could probably only say certain stuff, publicists and whatnot, fines and whatnot.
Just say you want to be traded, bro. This has been years of this shit. Just say you want to be traded.
I mean,
he probably won the championship. He probably
looks at basketball differently. Anyways,
can I show you guys a crazy NBA stat I saw the other day? Can I pull it up? So the other day I was bored and I was looking at like how much Philip Rivers is going to make and yada yada yada, and it shows how much he got fined and yada yada yada. Here we go. So there's a website here that tells you how much a player makes per year, and it tells you how much they were fined in their career. And I want you guys to both take a guess. Draymond Green, we know he loves the fight. He likes to talk, and I like how he talks his mess, right? So all the way back to 2015, how much do you think that Draymond Green was fined in his whole career?
Is it over 5?
5 what?
Million?
No.
Under 5.
Under 5.
Under
it's
3.
under 5 million, really?
Under
I thought
3.
It was gonna be over.
It's a good guess. What do you say?
I would say like 2.5.
2.5 million. So the total here is, let's see, it goes on for it goes on for
That's why I thought it was gonna be
for a while.
I would've
So it is $3.2 million he's been fined. So, and to put that in comparison, if the average teacher made $50,000 a year, so let's say the average teacher made $50,000 a year, and you times that by how long is a teacher for? Let's say they get a 22.
Yeah.
22, and they retire at 65?
Yeah.
So let's
American
say
dream.
40 years.
Yeah, so 40 years. Times that by 40 years. Draymond Green times that their whole salary for 40 years.
Sounds about right.
If you add a little bit of inflation and an increase per year, you probably were about $2.5 million.
And by the way, Draymond could have been fined way more.
He was fined $1.7 million in 1 year.
Because he knows he can just get away with shit for the most part. Like,
He does 100%.
Oh my gosh!
You know what? Speaking of the someone who doesn't have a lot of talent around him, that Warriors team is ass around Steph.
Yeah.
That team is ass. Buddy Hield sucks. Kuminga too up and down. Draymond only plays when Steph plays. If Steph's out, Draymond's out.
Yeah, pretty much.
I still think Jimmy Butler's a bum. So fuck Jimmy Butler. Like, that whole team is trash. That whole team is garbage. Al Horford, he's 46. What are we doing?
I think the NBA, and people are going to hate me for saying this, but I think the NBA should have a 3-team trade max. I think these people, they destroy their worth at going to like 4 or 5 teams. Sit your ass down, work, build, and get right. But like 1 week you're on the fucking Miami. The next week you're in Philly. The next week you're in Golden State.
Damn, you just explained Jimmy Butler's whole career right there.
Yes, and he's so talented, but I think that like they get so mad with some of these organizations and they don't want to stay. Like, yo,
He's a hoe.
He's a what?
He's a hoe.
Like
He's a
Santa?
Like, yeah, like Christmas time.
No, like ho. Like he's a hoe.
Like he likes a lot of women?
No, he's just a hoe.
Elaborate.
He's just a hoe.
Brandon got beef with Jimmy Butler.
You don't like Jimmy?
I fucking hate Jimmy.
Jimmy Buckets?
I hate him.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of him either.
He's a clown. Not a fan.
I think that him charging someone like $30 for a cup of coffee is outrageous.
He's trying to kill me.
He needs to go to jail. No, I'm kidding.
Wait, what?
He has his own coffee brand and everything.
Yeah, one cup of coffee is like $20.
Don't piss me off.
Oh, I'm dead serious. $20. It's in Miami.
It's in
if you're,
Miami.
yeah,
You know, they can afford
yeah,
it.
they can afford it. I'm not a coffee fan, so like anything to.
As a man who has coffee every
my
day,
bad.
that just really got me mad. That really got me mad.
Yeah, go and you got to try. It might be really good. I'm just anything for $20.
There's nothing that good for $20. If for a coffee, there's no coffee that's worth $20. Not one. They all low key. I don't want to say they all taste the same because I think Starbucks and Dunkin' taste like dirty dishwater. But the rest of like
What's the most you would spend on a coffee?
probably what I spend now, which is like $6.
Let's say your annual income was $1 million a year and everything you got paid for you're good. Are you paying the $20 for a cup of coffee?
No. Absolutely.
What about you?
Fuck no.
For coffee?
Money's not an issue. Time's not an issue.
Depends on where I'm at.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. If they were like $20, I would walk out. I'd go somewhere else.
What's your limit where you're like, all right, stop talking to me?
I'm not gonna lie. If it hits double digits, I'm out.
So $10?
Yeah,
What if it's like $9.98?
I might be out. I'm not going anything over $7.
And the best,
That's with tip.
yeah, the best part is when they pull that tip.
Uh huh.
This your job. What you-
Bro, I'll be like $1 every time. I'm like, God damn it, man.
That it does add up. And I'm not even a coffee drinker. I like energy drinks, but shit's add up. I'm like, damn.
Coffee every day, huh?
Yeah.
You got to get your walking, right?
Mm-hmm. It's a fact.
I know them coffee shops. The women in there. You love going. That's why you like to go. Right? I'm saying for you. I'm saying for you, like the walk, you get to go. Like, why not make it at home?
It's a whole good Keurig down there.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're going for a purpose. Like you're going for that walk for something.
Yeah.
Nah, I just go for the walk.
Okay. Listen, we're gonna take your word for that.
We could throw that coffee machine we could part it for scraps, get it for scraps, for parts.
Well, my mom bought that, so that's for her.
And then you don't use it?
No, she does. When she comes in, she uses it.
Okay.
Nigga, where she live?
I know. I said when she comes in, right? I said when she comes in. I didn't say when.
How many times she come in a month?
Like once. No,
That's 12 cup. Oh, I was saying that's 12 cup of coffee a year.
It's getting used. It's just not for me.
You're not a fan, so give me the rundown. I'm not really knowledgeable in coffee. What is the difference if you got a coffee at a shop compared to making it at home?
Well, no, it's probably all the same. Like if you got the coffee stuff at the coffee shop,
So you like to pay the $5 or $6 you spend to go.
I just
You like the
walk.
yeah. Okay,
That's it. Like I just get up. It kind of like just gets me going. In the morning. Like I just need
Pause.
to. What was pause about that?
My fault. You said gets me going. Pause. But
That's it. That's it though. It's just, I go for the walk. That's pretty much it.
Walks are nice.
Yeah.
Definitely on the Schuylkill River in the summer. 5.
what if they closed down? Would you be fine? Where would you go then?
There's a bunch of coffee shops. It's just like literally the only ones I wouldn't go to is Starbucks and Dunkin'. Like that's it.
You wouldn't go to them?
No, I don't.
You don't like Starbucks?
Not
That's
really,
where the girlies be, right? $8. You know.
Where the girlies be is hilarious.
I would love if they did how they do the Spotify with all the numbers.
Yeah.
I would love for them to be like, Brandon, and this is how much you spend in
I really don't
2025
want to see
here.
that. I'm not gonna lie. I really do not need to see that.
Look, you spent $10,000.
365 days a year. Or you skip a day.
If it's close.
Yo, just imagine if you were in a relationship.
Like, if it's close for a holiday, it's nothing I could really do.
Just imagine if you were in a relationship and your relationship was like, she made you pay for everything. And everywhere you'd have to get a coffee.
We split in 50-50.
For the coffee?
Yeah.
Or you're going to get one coffee and share it.
2 straws in one. It's cute that way.
This
is 2025.
That is true. That is true.
That's not going to help out my cause.
Not at all. Not at all.
Fuck it, whatever. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, last thing. John Cena retired. Sad day for everybody.
That is true, man. That is true. Shout out to, by the way, Zay goes to the fucking match. Doesn't tell nobody, of course. So, ended up getting us shirts. So, shout out to Zay.
Shout out to Zay.
But, how was it?
Phenomenal.
Did you cry?
Look, I was about to tear up a little bit. When he did the salute, I was like, oh, damn.
If I was in New York City with my family and I watched that, I probably would have teared up.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Like how Cody was sitting by the ringside,
Yeah,
just
they was
staring.
all, crying.
I probably would have sat on the couch for a good like half hour, just staring at the TV. Like,
so
it's over.
What do you guys think about this? You guys are WWE OGs. You guys know your craft.
Sure.
His favorite saying was, "Never give up."
Mm-hmm.
Never give up. Right?
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about him tapping?
I kind of saw it coming.
Never give up. You preached that for 23 years?
Yeah.
22 years? You went effortlessly over 1,000 matches. Never give up.
Yeah.
Never give up. You give a smile, wave, not a wave, but a little gesture to the fans, and then you tap. What do you guys think about that?
I thought honestly it was great.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a business guy, so
Yeah.
he lets the business come first. And
He's setting up for the next generation.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So that's really the whole thing with the retirements is like if you're of that caliber,
Yeah.
you're setting up for the next generation to have that type of success.
He's always been a big company guy.
Now, do I like how the match unfolded? No, because I think Gunther's boring. But the way Gunther is handling the after effects of this is fantastic.
It's my guy.
And that's going to work out for him very well. But I didn't like John Cena versus Gunther in general as a match. Personally.
I don't really know much about him, but he does look like. Are you guys able to like edit stuff?
Yeah.
All right. So if I point up, are you able to like add? No. Never mind.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say Gunther right here,
Okay.
and then Donovan Klingman right here that plays for the Trailblazers.
Are you saying they look alike?
Exactly alike.
They do kind of look alike.
Yeah, they do.
I looked at Gunther because I'm not a W. Yo, when did this NBA player start wrestling?
Right. No, he does look like
What?
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It is crazy. But yeah, it was a great match. It was like a great send-off on John Cena's part. And again, Gunther is handling it fantastically. Fodor is very pissed off still. Fodor did not like that finish.
Yeah.
Fodor hated about that shit.
I have another honest
Now,
question.
to be fair, you also didn't really like it either at the time.
Yeah, not really. Not seeing it from the arena standpoint. I was like, just from the way the
When you're
stuff
there,
happened
it's
in the match.
different,
Yeah.
A lady said to me, we were watching it live, we were sitting across the table, and she said, do you think that because people are pissed, they're so mad about it. And she said, do you think that these adults know that it's scripted? And I sat there and I'm watching and I'm like, I wouldn't allow myself to be mad about something that was scripted and everyone knew what the outcome was going to be. Not everyone, but you said you knew he was going to lose. Did you know?
I figured.
Yeah.
It's all in the way of how the match
Yes.
goes. If they call an audible during the match, which they sometimes do, they change the finish during the match. So that's always interesting to see too.
Yeah, I
So
don't
it all
know.
depends.
I just like look back at it and I'm just like, I don't know. Good match though. It was nice seeing John.
The GOAT retired.
Go retire.
What are you gonna do when LeBron retires?
Do the same thing. Go to the game. Per usual. Doesn't matter how much it is, to be honest.
You just start selling people.
Yeah, we're gonna sell shoes, shirts, blood. We're giving blood, plasma if we need to go to LeBron's last game.
You're gonna have to sell all them off whites you have.
I have one pair.
That's a lie.
I have one pair
You're lying to me.
of off whites.
Yes.
Yeah, one pair.
Okay. Anyway.
Off-White shirt's different.
Can I have $1?
Right? Kid just casually has in front of his door just Off-Whites. I'm like,
Yeah, I almost tripped on one of the spiky ones. I said, "Oh shit!" That's
I looked down. I'm like, you got cleats on? What
rich. He had rich security outside of his room. He had some security.
the way Zay just has shit outside of his door is always killing me. Because it's always something I've never seen before. I'm like, literally seeing those, I was like,
Bro, what size shoe are you also?
12 and a half, 13.
What size shoe are you?
10 and a half. 10 and a half.
Okay, I'm the same. Okay, I'm a 10 and a half.
Why'd you ask that, though?
Big foot, big socks. You know? We wrong?
I almost tripped on one of them. That's what I was saying.
Them Johns are.
Came out the laundry room.
Yeah, they did.
Oh shit!
Them Johns are, they are large. I'll probably get rid of them soon. I don't wear them too much.
No. I'm just saying in general. Like it just you have.
Yeah, no, they are. They are a sight to see. I can't have a nice pair of shoes. Crazy.
Just imagine if you were like 5'10" with like size like 15 shoes.
Right. That's probably NBA players.
You said who?
Like, that's probably NBA players who are 5'10". They probably got like.
You said NBA players?
Yeah. They're 5'10". They got.
No, they're 6'10".
Oh, 6. I think you said 5'10".
No. I'm saying like if
6'10",
you're
yeah.
6'10" with size 15, understandable. But like just imagine if you weren't.
That's what I thought you were saying. I thought you said 5'10". Imagine if you were 5'10" with size 15 feet. I'm like, those are probably NBA players, and that's it.
Imagine them running. Like watching Carl Anthony Town run in person is probably hilarious.
That's a big individual.
Yeah. When we went to that Knicks Sixers game, I don't think he played that day.
I don't think
What is
so.
it?
He was wearing Eagles gear. I remember that.
Big bodega.
Yep, the big bodega.
Yeah, he was out. That was last year too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
yeah.
That was definitely last season at least.
Yeah.
I think it was this year or last season.
I haven't been to Sixers game in a while.
Even this arena, the outside's nice.
Yeah, the Xfinity Mobile Arena.
Like a big ass Wi-Fi router.
100%.
And my Wi-Fi, and my fucking service sucked in there.
What was the Rod Wave concert out of 10?
Ooh, out of 10, I would give it. I've seen a lot of concerts in my lifetime. I would give that a strong 9. Two things that I wished: A, that these little ass YNs weren't behind me punching me and kicking me and dropping their phone on me, and then spilling their drink.
I would have holler.
And then he played a lot of songs that I didn't like.
Yeah.
I was there. He was singing for me, not everybody else. He was singing for me. Should have asked me to come down and sing a song with him. I would have. I would say a 9. Dude has vocals. No homo. Dude can sing.
What was gay about that?
I was gonna say I started blushing, but
Okay, well, that makes sense. Yeah, all right.
I started to feel it, and you shouldn't feel that. You shouldn't feel that happy when a guy is singing. Like I shouldn't get that excited for a grown man singing.
Rod, yeah.
I was like singing my life. Like if someone recorded me singing, they'd be like, "Oh, he's zesty." But my girl was sitting next to me, so
Yeah. Good for Rod. Good for Rod.
And if you going through a heartbreak, yeah.
You say he's in your top 5 people you've seen?
Ooh, that's a good question. Top 5 people I've ever seen. So we're gonna go off a performance, or
Yeah.
off a performance base. Number 1, hands down, and I'm not saying he's the best, but I'm going off a performance. Travis Scott is hands down number 1. I would say Travis Scott. And then there's no order after. I'll just give you 4. I would say Uzi in Did we see Uzi in California?
Yeah.
Uzi in California was really good.
Uzi be everywhere. So
Yeah, I've seen Uzi probably 10 times, but Uzi in California was really because he was showing some of his pink tape.
Yeah.
So it was nice.
Okay.
Uzi in California. I didn't know not a single one of his songs. I would say Playboy Cardi in Miami.
Yeah.
Damn, I've seen so many people. We'll grow Kendrick in Miami.
Okay.
And Baby
Kendrick,
Keem.
yeah, Baby Keem. That was a very good, very, very, very good performance. And then we'll go a tiebreaker for 5.
Okay.
Like those 3 are like 2, 3. You can put a mix of them in there. I'm gonna go Rod in there, and then I'm gonna go Electric Factory, A Boogie, and P&B Rock, 2017.
Okay.
I feel like you enjoy concerts too differently where you are in your life. Like I think that
100%.
like if you like me, I'm getting older. I'm making a little more money, so I enjoy it. But when I was 19, 20, not having a lot of money,
Right.
you save up for 3-4 weeks for a concert, and you just got enough just to get in the door.
Yep.
Yeah.
And every song that they're listening to is at the hottest at their peak at that moment. It just hits different. So I would go a strong 5, P&B Rock, rest in peace, and A Boogie at the Electric Factory over here in North Philly. Woo! But Rod, I tell y'all, go see Rod, but make sure y'all do it. We bring a lady. You know what I'm saying? Bring a lady friend.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Not saying, yeah. Just bring a lady. It's a good time. It's a good time. And if you don't bring a lady, all of us going together as, you know what I'm saying, friends, and we all gonna sing.
It won't be gay.
I would hope not. Just don't touch me.
Oh, we're singing Raw Wave. We have our arms around each other.
Bro, people do that. Like, don't touch my shoulder because I'm already enjoying a man sing. I can't allow anything else. If a hand comes out my shoulder, I might.
I remember I went to a Wiz concert, and this is when he was doing he did the Fast and Furious track. With,
See you again? Yeah.
yeah. I was listening to that song and singing it. One of my homies puts his arm around. I'm like, get your arm off me. What are we doing?
Did it feel good?
Yeah.
No, I was like, get the fuck away from me. I'm like, what?
You didn't enjoy it?
No. I'm like, get off me.
Now, people do that.
They were
People
doing that. They were doing
yeah.
that at the Young Boy concert too. But it was fire. I enjoy being Hawaiian for the night.
So listen to this. So they started playing Young Boy, and Hale doesn't know much about Young Boy. So the DJ's playing it. He's like, I'm gonna play a song for y'all, but I'm gonna put the instrumental on. Y'all gonna sing it. And I said, fuck, what's he gonna play? I'm nervous. I'm like, all right, like, let me see. Let me talk my shit. So I heard a beat. I'm like, oh, it's NBA Young Boy. I don't know much about him. So I'm like, all right. Yo, the girls.
Bro, it's bad. It's bad.
He'll grab my arm. I'm like, no, you good? I hope.
Yeah, bro, it's bad.
Yeah.
Yo, they went probably 4 minutes. The whole crowd singing. I don't know what song it was, and I gotta figure out which song it was. I need to join next time. Yeah, I'll look at his playlist later on tonight, and then I'll see if I could find
That's
it.
gonna be tough because Young Boy has way too many music.
No, DJ Chubbs. I could look at his playlist. It was the DJ playing it last night.
He's different, bro.
Different. I figured out last night on how big this dude was, and I knew he was big, but having the ability to have people sing your songs word for word,
no words,
and you're not even there.
Right.
You don't even know what's going on. And they're like, all right. The DJ was like, all right, we're enough with the NBA Young Boy. Like someone knew. And then he started playing "Baby" by Justin Bieber, and then they went crazy on that one too. But I knew that one, so
that is 2 totally different vibes.
So we gonna change it up. Hale said, ooh, this is my fave. I know this one. I said, all right, yeah, girl, do your thing.
This one I could sing. All the words.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been too many concerts this year. It's a shame.
I said I'm slacking.
Saddening.
I'm slacking.
It's saddening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I walked into the building and it gave me that rush like many years back. You know, you get that rush when you haven't been to a concert and you enjoy it. Like, I'm like, damn, I need another Rolling Loud festival.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You got to go to one, bro.
I'm never going to go to Rolling Loud.
But you like the art of music. I don't understand why you're going to be in your 30s now.
Yeah.
You're not going into the pits of hell, fighting for your life.
I still won't do
Why
it.
people are raging. You have this ability.
You still want to go even if you're in VIP?
sit back, enjoy a couple.
No,
beers.
that's the thing. It's got to be like I'm not around a bunch of people, even if I'm not in the pit.
It's 300,000 people there.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be around 300,000 people.
I think that if you went with us, I don't know about him and Tyreek because they have this young person energy. Where
Yeah, we get one day. Me and Tyreek get one day in.
I might do one day with them because I enjoy being close. I don't enjoy being punched, kicked, bit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Get away from me.
We haven't really been. Our experience, we haven't really had too many problems. I don't think.
Tyreek got his phone stolen.
Yeah, besides Tyreek being belligerent, everything else has been pretty cool.
That was an amazing trip. That was probably one of my favorite trips. Was that that was the year before.
VIP definitely because old heads got to be secluded.
That was the one I was supposed to go to. I bought a ticket and then sold it. I'm like, nah.
Oh yeah. Was that 22 or 23?
I think it was even before then, to be honest.
Yeah, these festivals, man, they put on.
Because whichever one I sold to Tom.
I was 23.
Okay.
23.
I was like, yeah, I'll go. And then I bought it. I'm like, I'm not going to this shit. Fuck that. No, it had to be before, because it was before I moved to Philly. It was before we moved to Philly. So I think
the last Rolling Loud I went to in Miami was
be 22.
the week I was only in Philly for 2 weeks before I went. And that was 22.
Okay, so I think it was that one.
Because we went to California in 23.
Yeah, because you guys, so you were living, I think you were living with Britt at the time.
Yes, I just moved.
So you guys
stayed
at Britt's house and then went down. I was supposed to go to that, and I'm like, nah.
No, we stayed the night before, the year before, remember, because we flew out of Philly.
Yeah.
And then...
Yeah, that year you guys didn't drive, you flew out.
Yeah, my sister's, rest in peace to her cat, was like ripping up his luggage.
Yeah, I said, what the heck?
She found this 16-year-old cat.
Yeah.
And my sister's just a fan of like animals, so she took it in, and her name was Chloe, I think it was, and was just ripping. He's like, "Yo, can you stop?"
Right. Just fucking his shit up. Hell yeah.
Oh, that was a good time.
All right, I think we're good here. Thank y'all for listening. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Happy holidays.
Can I ask
Merry
one more question?
Or Feliz Navidad.
One quick question for y'all. We are in the last week of 2025. We're going to tap back in this time next year. Mm-hmm. What y'all got for the podcast community? What does next year look like for y'all?
We got some things building up in terms of...
Can you give me each one thing that the world could know so we could tap back in next year to see if you guys get it done? One small thing, not crazy.
Man, I just want some sponsors.
Okay. So speaking to existence.
I want some sponsors.
He wants some sponsorships. Are we going to tap it next year, 2026? He said he wants some sponsorship, and that's what y'all going to get. We're going to speak it into existence.
100%.
What about you?
More content, like real life content, vlogs, event hosting, doing all the old stuff like that, know.
And one thing I want to do with you guys, can we get one thing? I want to do a collab event with you guys. If it's a 3-on-3 tournament, 1-on-1 tournament, 2-on-2, 2026. Can we get at least one?
We'll get one in,
yeah. And it will be a
collaboration. We definitely took a year off from the...
Yeah, and we'll do a collaboration.
Yeah, might even be able to get 2 in,
Yeah, we'll definitely get some more of that in there.
Right, we're going to tap back in next year, this time, and we're going to have it all.
All right. Peace out, y'all.
Y'all.